Hello and welcome to the first episode of the We Can't Make This Up podcast. This is Sean, and to start off, I want to say sorry for not uploading sooner. A ton of stuff came up, and we were just trying to do our best. But anyways, here's today's co-host.
Lucius, the cripple pirate 16-year-old.
Yep, aka Luke. The pirate. Man, they don't understand.
You'll understand eventually.
You should see his fit right now, guys. He has a pirate hat on, a sash, and he has crutches. That's the crippled part.
I'm always the crippled part. That's just normal.
Yeah. So, if you want to get into, how was your week?
The beginning of my week doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Thursday,
We don't care.
Thursday, my day went pretty normal.
Yeah.
I went to my soccer game, and I was doing great during warm-ups. Like, best I've played since the first time my knee had its little malfunction. But right when warm-ups was done, they called the whistle for us to start playing, and I dislocated my kneecap.
Right before the game. Tragic. Yeah. A little sad. Yeah, well, it's okay. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Well,
after my game, I went to urgent care, and they were like, "Ice your knee, rest it, you'll be fine."
Oof.
Yep. And then right after that, I went to Bubba's and became a big back.
Per usual. I'm playing. Yeah. So you've been to Bubba's a lot this week.
Only twice.
Well, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because that was. Oh yeah, I forgot Friday was when we all went. But anyway,
Yeah.
Friday was fun, at least for me, and our other friend, or the rest of our friend group, except for Dane.
He's upset.
Well, did he care that he couldn't be there?
Yeah, he messaged me.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, we went out. We went out Friday at night and got food.
I slept in till 10 because my mom said she told me I could sleep in. Crippled.
Yeah.
I brought my crutches to school, and they told me I wasn't allowed to use them.
Great school. Our school is so amazing.
Yep. So she basically said the doctor's note I had was not good enough, and since I don't have a good enough doctor's note, these are considered weapons. So I gave them to my mom and just continued walking around the school without them.
America. That's why I seen you hobbling around school.
I was there for like 2.5 blocks.
Yeah, man.
I basically got to third, texted my mom, said, "Pick me up after lunch."
Wow. Yeah.
I wanted to eat, and she picked me up.
Pretty nice day.
Yeah. And I went home and I slept until my dad woke me up and said, "Are you going to the play or not?"
Oh yeah.
So, and I went to the play and I found everyone there.
Yep.
Everyone except Sean and Dang.
Yep. I don't know if you heard, but I didn't go today, or not today. Yesterday. Yeah, I remember I put it in the group message and Andrew said something outrageous that I can't say on here, but yeah. My fault. My fault. My fault.
I told them that we should go to Bubba's afterward. Some people more excited than others. And I was like, "We're going to Bubba's. You want to come?"
Oh yeah. And then we went.
Our wait was very nice.
Insert picture of us at Bubba's, but yeah.
Oh, insert picture of the waitress. I was confused.
No. Insert picture of us all out, like, at the entrance of Bubba's together. I'll get permission for them to put the picture in.
Insert the photo that I put with Dang there.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Make sure I put that one.
I was the only one who put him in the story.
Yeah. It's okay. He was there in spirit. We made a few jokes that would land with Dang.
I guess.
Yeah. It's sad. He couldn't be there. It's okay. He'll be there next time.
If there is a next time.
Yeah. And during the summer, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. The summer's gonna be so fun.
My pool will be done.
Oh yeah, can't wait to swim.
I'm moving out of sisters and moving my room will be done, so I'll have the biggest room.
We can actually like sleep over and everything.
Yeah, we measured it. We can fit the bunk bed that's in there right now. We can have 2 air mattresses, and then we also can fit a third one. But I'm getting a beanbag that can unfold into pretty much a mattress.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be cooking when that happens.
And we'll have the TV in there. Hopefully, I'm getting a new Xbox by that time.
Oh man, this is gonna be amazing.
You just need a job, Sean.
Yeah, I need to lock in and get a job again. I don't want to go into that right now, but yeah, we'll go into that. We'll speak on jobs in a little bit, but we kind of need to get on track. But what do you rate your week, considering dislocated knee and pain and everything?
Well, my knee's kind of cold and numb right now.
Yeah, that's good.
My week has been doing good.
Okay. I was like, why is the silence? I thought it was like glitching.
I would say 10 out of 10, but the knee just makes it go down like half a point, so 9 out of 5.
Wow.
9.5 out of 10.
That's pretty good for
that
injury.
9 out of 5 because I'm thinking about how I have a job and you don't.
Oh my gosh. That's just amazing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'm actually surprised that you said such a high number because like if I get injured like that, I'm down and out for the week. Probably gonna be doing nothing.
I didn't get my kneecap out of place. Never mind. That's like an 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Just
like I told them I wanted to see it, so they uncovered it for a second. But like I didn't get a photo.
Oh.
I should take.
You should do it again. Nah, your knees are too messed up for you to do something like that again. You're gonna be hobbling around forever. Pirate boy. You're giving yourself nicknames. I'm not even joking you at this point. Nah, but anyways, I guess we're just gonna go right into this podcast has been made for so long, and it's like a fun fact that I had a whole different name for this podcast and a whole different plan for everything. I made it like a year and a half ago, and I still haven't uploaded until literally like a month ago when I made our first little episode. But I've been wanting to upload on here for so long. It's just like I had no idea how to do anything, who to have on, or anything. And finally, a day has come where like everything's fallen into the right place where we can record.
Oh shoot! Me dislocating my kneecap makes us able to record this video. Never mind, that's still a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's kind of cool actually. Like it's like sad but not. If that wouldn't happen, we would probably not be filming.
Yeah.
So everybody type in the comments, "We heart Luke," or "We heart Luke's knee."
Good comment.
Or get better soon. Something nice. Something nice for this man. He's going through it for our enjoyment right now. And he's standing up for some reason the whole time.
How do you know if I'm standing?
No, that's true. We did turn off FaceTime.
I am standing.
Yeah. Why are you standing the whole time? You're strong-minded, I guess.
Well, I'm using my crutches, so I'm not even standing on the leg.
That's true. But yeah, I've been doing YouTube since I was about 8 years old on my other channels, as you know very well, because like everybody has seen my videos now, and it's getting to the point where every teacher wants to play them on their screen and stuff, and it's just like getting spread around. Since I was 8, I've been making YouTube videos, and they're all so bad. But I wanted to actually like try to make something serious for once, or like something that's kind of good. So that's why I even started all this. But yeah, man, it's bad. My teachers have played it for so long. I remember you being in my class one time when that happened.
What grade is 8 years old?
When I started making videos and I was 8, like
yeah,
Oh, man, I don't know, like third?
Is that third?
I don't know. That's when I started around then, like second, third.
You know, we'd ask Dang. He knows what ages every little child is.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Anyways, yeah, I started since then, but you've been in my classes since like fourth grade, so I've known you for a good amount of time now. And this is the 1 year where I didn't have a class with you, I think, since then.
You've known me for a long time. We haven't been friends for a long time.
Yeah, we should talk about that. That's pretty funny. Without saying names, of course, but...
What names do we...
Yeah, the story of everything.
Yeah, we have a pretty good story. Steve's got some lore.
Yeah, we can't make this up, as always, but, yeah, do you want to start that out?
Do I want to start that out?
Yeah, what was your perspective on me from, like, fourth grade to, like, seventh?
Fourth to seventh? That is a long time.
Yeah.
Like, because fourth grade, we were in person. Fifth grade, we were, like, half in person. Sixth to the beginning, we were online. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
Okay. Fourth grade, I know I was able to scare you really bad by moving my ear.
Yeah, I don't even know. I thought I was so funny at that grade level.
You thought you were funny?
Yeah. That's very ironic.
I mean, your YouTube videos are pretty funny. Like the one where it's like the try not to laugh, that one. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
It's just you making goofy faces for like 5 minutes straight with no sound.
Oh yeah, that one was real bad.
Yeah, but fourth grade, who's the one who said when they met you they just did not want to talk to you?
I don't remember.
Okay, well I felt the same way in fourth grade.
That makes sense.
I don't know. There's just something about you.
Yeah, this is gonna sound harsh to the people listening, but you know, we're best friends now. Had to go through a little bit to get here.
I'm kidding. We are. I remember exactly how I found out about your YouTube channel in fourth grade.
Oh, how?
We were doing one of those, like, you know when the teacher calls you up to the desk and you all have to, like, go through your book that you're reading?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure?
Yeah.
Well, we were doing one of those, and some of the girls in our class were just talking about you, and then, I don't know. But they were just talking about you, and then they were like, oh, remember his YouTube channel? And then they just, like, completely exposed your YouTube channel. They just said your full username. And then I went home and typed it out.
Oh, my God.
And I won.
Yeah, I got doxxed.
Yeah.
All the way back then. What a time.
Oh, speaking of getting doxxed, remember when I found out about your address?
Oh, man, I really got doxxed. That was, like, 8th grade. I was getting doxxed every day.
Yeah. Every day we'd walk in class and your address was just on the board.
Yeah, I don't even know what was so funny about that, because nothing ever even happened with it. Nobody showed up to my house.
Nope, no one wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
But it wasn't just the address; it was just Sean's house and then the address.
Yeah, everybody for some reason wanted that up there.
And we all knew it.
Yeah, let's not say it now, but anyway. What a good opinion of me at that time. I remember I didn't really think of, I don't know, I don't remember a ton about it because we weren't friends at the time, so I didn't remember anybody that wasn't like my good friend. But fourth grade, I remember I started to not like you for a certain reason that we'll get into in a little bit, and then fifth grade I really started not liking you for that same reason.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very shallow too, but you know, I was a kid.
Hey, we became besties.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm glad it happened like that. I mean, some things just gotta happen like that. But I guess, I don't know, I guess we can get into that right now. So basically, what had happened was...
Wait. I have one more thing about fourth grade.
Okay.
I remember every day at recess, like the whole class would tell you.
Yes, bro.
They had for you at the playground?
Yes, bro. I don't know what was up with that. Like, y'all just did not like me. I mean, I didn't like myself at that time. It was bad. Man. it was just so weird. Like I was one of the weird kids for sure at that time, and then I started like hanging out with kids that weren't even like they weren't even like me at all. Like they were so different from how I acted. It was crazy.
Were you like a weird kid, or were you like a weird kid?
I was like, I feel like I was like averagely weird. What was that?
I found a fidget toy.
Okay.
Oh, continue.
Oh yeah. So what had happened was around fourth to fifth to sixth to seventh to eighth grade, around that long time.
Oh, before you met me and became friends with me.
Yeah, before I like started to like talk to Luke at all, we were just like acquaintances maybe, because we were classmates basically. That was it. And there was another classmate that I was at the time like 95% sure that she liked him and I liked her. So at the time I did not like him just for that reason. And it's like really shallow, but like it's cool to admit now because obviously we're friends. And it just like I remember I found out y'all started dating around like eighth grade. I don't know when y'all started dating, but I remember I found out in like eighth grade. And that's like right around the time when we started becoming best friends too, because we had to talk because we were in the same math class and stuff. So I started talking to you a little bit more. And because around that time I definitely didn't like her anymore, so it didn't even really matter. But yeah, I don't know if you want to say what you remember from that whole situation.
Honestly, nothing. I didn't really care.
Yeah, it'd be like that, but it was just so wild that I even care about that at a young age because that's not even something I would care about now. That's crazy for real. Like I don't usually just hate guys because they a girl likes them and I like them. That's not usually how that would work, but it made sense to my fourth grade through like seventh grade mind. So whatever.
Plus, you can't get girls.
Okay, can't is crazy.
No, you can, but like you're on cooldown.
Yeah, that's true. Cool down right now. Cool down.
You're on.
Yeah, that makes sense. But so around same year, eighth grade. I guess I don't know if you want to talk about how we became friends exactly. I'm not gonna like. Yeah, I'm not gonna say everything, but we started talking a lot more. And me personally,
like, fastest thing you know.
oh yeah, we had a class with our whole friend group. We had multiple because we were in like, was it like gifted and talented classes or like honors?
Like that.
Yeah, it was like those whatever those classes. So we basically all had the same class, and we'd be moving from class to class like together. So we were always talking in the same class, and I just got to talk to Luke a lot more. And personally, I'll say my experience because it's like I don't care, but I was talking or I was dating this girl at one of the times where I was really talking to Luke, and um, me and her were having some problems, and we ended up breaking up. But Luke, like talking to Luke and getting advice from him, was really helping like the whole time, especially in eighth grade, my like mentally I was not stable. I was just like I don't even know. Like it's crazy that I can even be that mentally like depressed and like weird at the same time. Like I haven't been that sad for no reason since then, really. Because like all my other sadness that I've talked to him about is like from something. But eighth grade was like such a just weird year for me, and I was doing bad in school and stuff. So talking to him really helps. That's how we became like really good friends.
I'm just like the best therapist.
real. I'll let you gloat on that because it's true. I mean, that's literally how it happened. Like I wouldn't have became as good of friends if you weren't like just also a good person along with being funny and everything. And I'm gonna just gas you up a little bit on here, but that's true. So if anybody wants a friend, talk to Luke. He's a good friend.
Capacity on friends.
Okay. Are you at your max right now?
Huh?
Are you at your max right now?
Here, let me count.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus girlfriend. Yeah, I'm at my max.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have a capacity on good friends or acquaintances?
I don't know. A group chat being too big.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's what I've been thinking honestly, and I literally like like I've grown to really be friends with and like love everybody in our friend group. But it's just like the more it grows, no matter how much I love the people, it's just like it's a lot of people that we have to hang out with now at one time to not make it like awkward or like to be I don't know exactly the word, but like to be unfair or something to people.
Like, we barely have like over spring break when we were trying to sleep over and everyone got sick.
Yeah.
Now a few more people not being available, but like that's good. More the merrier.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to make it sound like we shouldn't have the people in the group chat. Like,
nah, because I deeply love all of my friends. Like I really wouldn't trade y'all for nothing, but it's just I don't know. It's kind of weird that we met each other all the time we did, because most of our good friends in there we met like during high school randomly. Like Nick, he was just in our math class and heard me talking to Luke, and he just became our friend through that and through being at lunch.
That was high school.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
I remember Dang. Oh my God, Dang in 7th grade was a different person.
Yeah, for real. I wasn't friends with him in 7th grade.
Me neither. I got a flu shot in my left arm, and you know how we had Mr. Flint's class, right?
Yeah.
He would just repeatedly punch my shoulder.
Yeah, he was very like he was looking mean in 7th grade. Not to be mean to him. I mean, it was just like that was my opinion of him in 7th grade.
I brought that up to him, and he just full on denied it. He did not know what I was talking about.
Yeah, I feel like he did the same to me. Like he used to like I don't know. I feel like he used to poke me a lot, and that was also other people, and it was just like weird. I don't know, but I mean, he's one of my best friends now, so that's just
Noah, I've known since 3rd grade.
Yeah.
You 8th, right?
Yeah, best friend since 8th.
Dang became my friend because you and him were friends in 8th.
Yeah.
And AJ became my friend because I invited him to my end of year party because I just knew that he talks to you, Dang, and Noah.
Yeah. I didn't talk to him a ton though. We were like fake friends in 8th grade. Like we would always dap up in the hallway or be like, "What's up?" But we like didn't talk at all, and I didn't really know anything about him. I just really started talking to him last year or last semester when he was in my class.
6 just taller than me, he was just straight up just like following me from behind. I did not like that.
Yeah, it was just like I don't know, it was strange. He had a glow up for sure though. Like it was crazy. I didn't even notice him at first in high school. Like I'm not saying he was like ugly in middle school. It's just like he really grew his whole beard out and everything, which he was already starting in 8th grade, which is kind of crazy. And it just got better, bro. He lost weight and everything. It's crazy.
His luscious locks.
Yeah, he has a lot of hair now. This is insane how much of a glow up for real. But
Jealous.
Yeah, a little bit. Especially of his beard and mustache. That's to be jealous of.
I don't know if I want a beard and mustache. I don't need all that.
I don't know. I don't really care right now about not having a beard or a mustache. I don't really like want one super badly. I don't know if it'd look great on me personally.
You know, there's this really interesting mustache I learned about in German class.
Oh God. Oh my God. That's a bad sentence to put together. I hope it's not what I'm thinking about, and I think that's all we can say about that. Should probably leave that.
No. I have. It was like those mustaches where it's really long on the sides and it curls up, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my God, there goes my crutches.
Oh no, he's gonna die mid-podcast. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall down and everything.
Yeah.
But speaking of like us in school and everything, how we had teachers together a lot in 8th grade. Do you remember the teachers playing my videos in front of the whole class?
In 7th grade, yeah.
Really? I remember 8th grade for sure. Like in our history teachers. I'm not gonna say names except for that one teacher's name you said the name of earlier. He was the GOAT though, so it's okay.
Yeah, we can say his name was the GOAT.
Yeah.
I
wish he was like watching. I mean, I might email this to him, but man, he's really the GOAT. He was like the best teacher of math I've ever had, for real.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, so my teacher would play our video, like my videos, and keep in mind, if you haven't seen it yet, search up Sean's the Best 999 on YouTube, and you'll probably find it. And it's me singing and stuff, and it's really bad. And
In the description.
yeah, it's just so like wild. I can't believe I even did that, and I uploaded these, and I still have them uploaded. And
That's history.
yeah, I know that's why I can't do it, but also I want to remove them because I haven't really had a chance to tell you, but my new history teacher has been playing, or really the students have been requesting and playing them for like days, which also reminds me I'm supposed to be saying happy birthday to Jackson, even though his birthday was like a month ago when I first made like the first video. It was around then. He told me to upload or to put it on the podcast even if it's late. So I wanted to say shout out to Jackson and stuff, but happy birthday, even though it's late. But especially him in the class, he plays my videos like all the time on the big screen, and me singing and everything. It's just so bad.
Yeah, the American Idiot. That's the video that was played in our history class in 7th grade.
Yeah. Do you have you ever had a YouTube channel? I don't know if I ever even known this.
Have I ever had a YouTube channel?
Yeah, like made videos.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's gone now. It got banned.
Oh man, what videos did you make?
It got banned 3 times.
Dang. What were you uploading?
Roblox.
Oh my god. That's like everybody's go-to. Oh. Fidget toys?
I had some pretty good videos. Actually, I might have some saved on my computer.
Oh, that's good. I might have to see those.
Yeah, right.
That might have to be shown to me in private later. But
I'll show them to you.
yeah, because I didn't really know that because we weren't friends around the time when I started my YouTube channel, and
it was during COVID. I had nothing to do, so I was like, you know what? I play Roblox all the time. Let me record it.
Oh yeah, I popped off during those times during COVID and stuff. That's when I was really uploading the good stuff.
You know what my good video was?
What?
Oh shoot, what was the game? Oh, I was playing Brookhaven. You know the roleplay one?
Nah.
And I titled the video "Stalking My Neighbors."
Oh man, that might be why.
I got so many views.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like 3.
With a title like that, 3 views. Oh yeah, you're up there.
Not banned was because of copyright.
Oh.
I didn't know Christmas music was, and it was just playing in my video. And I didn't really go back and look through the videos. I just like upload.
Yeah, that's why some of mine are copywritten because of the music I played in the background when I was singing. Thank you for the ASMR. Also type that in the comments. Type thank you for the ASMR, Luke. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Put that in the comments. Appreciate him for that. Oh man.
Yeah. So that's my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's I wanted to bring it up because I feel like, and I also heard that there's some statistic which is a wild like amount of kids nowadays are wanting to become YouTubers and content creators and stuff like that. And I was thinking about it because of how much I wanted to make YouTube videos when I was younger. And I wanted to see if you shared the same interest because it's kind of crazy how many people nowadays I can ask and they said they have had a YouTube channel or still have one.
Yeah, it's like 60% of kids had or have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's really wild, honestly. But
you know whose YouTube channel we should put in the link in
who?
the description? My dad's.
Oh yeah, you should. I'll put mine and your dad's in there.
Although I don't want to get like free views off of that. He hit like 500 subscribers like a few months ago.
Hey, congrats! Type congrats in the comments for Luke's dad.
No one is in your comments.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be in the comments typing stuff. Hopefully. So yeah, you're currently working a job right now. I don't know if you want to say the name because I heard you have a work story, but you're currently working a job. I had typed out this document of our ideas and everything for the first podcast episode because I need something to work with. And when I typed it, I had a job, so I had put stuff like talk about our jobs and a story about my old job. And I'm not gonna say that place either because of the way I left and everything. But let's just say I didn't get fired, and I am no longer working at my job. So yeah, I'm just gonna say it was a pizza making job because it kind of makes it like easier to understand the story that I'm gonna tell in a second here. But do you want to tell your story first?
Yeah, give me a second real quick.
Okay, I got you.
It's been way past how long I'm supposed to keep this ice on you. Just give me a second.
Okay.
And I duct taped it all around my leg.
Man. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna commentate a little bit while you're doing that. Jackson had already made confirmed that when I upload this, it will be played in front of the class. So that's fine. So hi. Should I say the teacher's name? She's the goat too, and she wouldn't care. If she does, I'll edit it and cut it out. But Miss Horn, Miss Horn, she's the goat. Hi, Miss Horn, if you're listening right now. I don't know if we'll make it this long into the video, but hi, Miss Horn, if you're watching this, you're the GOAT. Best history teacher.
Just give her a timestamp to skip ahead to.
Okay, bet.
Put that in the description.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make those little timestamp things for this video, so people can see what we're talking about. Even though our topics are a little bit off topic, that didn't really make sense as a sentence, but do you want me to talk about my work story real quick? Because it's kind of quick.
Yeah, I got the ice off. I'll listen.
Okay, bet. So basically, there's this one day where I haven't learned to answer the phones yet, and it sounds dumb saying it like that, but there's certain things you have to say and type into the computer to take orders, and I hadn't learned how to do that yet. So it was a busy day. It was like a Friday or Saturday. So it was real busy for us because pizza Saturday, Friday goes crazy. So
yep.
I'm answering the phone, and this woman takes so long with her order and everything, which it's fine. I understand because she seemed a little older. The only thing was she asked if she could put in a tip after I typed in her card information and was about to ask if she wanted to pay, which means I had to retype every single thing. And I was getting yelled at to go back to my station from my coworker friends at the time. And so I had to hurry up with that. That's not even really the story. That's just what's leading up to this craziness. So I get off the phone finally, and it was really like a 10-minute phone call, which is kind of crazy. And I'm about to go back to my work area to start making pizzas, but then another customer walks in. So I'm like, I do my little, hello, sir. Are you picking up or placing an order? And he doesn't say, but I realize while I'm on the phone that he stole a napkin from our little napkin dispenser, and he was writing on it. So I was a little confused on that. So I thought I was about to get robbed or something, like how they write on napkins and give it to him. He just gave me a napkin with writing on it. And I look at the napkin and it says the deal that he wanted that we had, and he only had one item up there, and the deal itself is 2 items anyway. And also another thing on the story, it was supposed to be an online only deal, so it was so confusing. So he has the one pizza up there in the deal that he wants, and then he has one letter, just the letter B in parentheses. So I thought that was I didn't even know what that meant, honestly. So I still asked him his name, and he wasn't talking. I asked him his name, and he got mad and threw his hands in the air, and then gave me I gave him the napkin. He tapped at the B, so I put in just B, just the letter B as his name. So I guess that's all his name is. He's just B. So I don't know what's going on with that, or why he didn't talk. Because come to find out, he wasn't mute. But anyways, he wasn't deaf or mute. He could talk. So I'm literally I go tell my manager how do I find this deal up here, this little promo code that I have to type in, and she tells me that it's an online order, And I tell him that, along with the thing I just thought of how he needs at least 2 items to put it in there because it's a pairing deal. And I tell him it's online, and then he starts talking. So I was so confused. He just started talking. He was kind of grumbling, so he might like have a speech impediment, which I'm not gonna joke him for that. But it was just weird because he was so angry for no reason. I was trying to be as nice as I can, and he's like, it doesn't say that on the thing. You can go look. And I was like, I'm not gonna leave to go walk outside and look at the poster, but I mean, here's your money and stuff. And he actually no, I don't even give him his money immediately because I thought he was still gonna try to purchase it or something else. Basically, he just mumbles something. He's like, give me my money. I'm like, what? And he literally like full on yells inside the store, give me my money. So yeah, I hand him the 20 kind of aggressively because I was a little mad. And then I try to give him his napkin. He doesn't even take his napkin back. So yeah, I don't even know what was really going on. And come to find out, he's done this multiple times. And he comes in the store often, and he just like doesn't talk, but he can talk. So he just doesn't want to talk. And apparently he's been wrong about the same thing multiple times. So I don't even know 100% what's going on. That story's not 100% like really crazy, but it's more like just weird. Like I don't even know why he wasn't talking to me or why he got so upset when he literally was just standing there for like 2 minutes. Like he wasn't even being like it wasn't even long. Like he wasn't there the whole time I was on the phone with the lady. He was there like right at the end of the call. So yeah, that's my little story. That's one of my stories about my job. I might get into another one, another episode, but I mean, that's one right there. That's pretty good. I don't know if you want to get into yours right now.
I had a different one than what I told you earlier.
Oh, okay. That.
It reminded me about some guy like just walking in, you know, getting angry.
Yeah.
That's a similar story.
Ooh.
Some guy just randomly ran into our side door. Like 10 minutes before closing, so our front door was locked, not the side door, because the side door is where we give out orders.
Yeah.
So he like ran in on that side, and then he like ran into the kitchen and started yelling.
Oh my God.
Wanted his food. And he was like starting to like lift up his shirt like he had a weapon.
Yo.
Yeah. And it was right near a few of my coworkers, and then they were like trying to calm him down. Yeah. So he was like running around the kitchen, just yelling like crazy. And then he ran out of the kitchen, like you know where the bathrooms are over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ran out there, and then he ran over to the bar side and started people working at the bar, also saying, "Give me my food."
Yeah.
They wouldn't have his food.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know what he was thinking about that, but
yeah, we got one of the managers to walk over to him, and she was like just talking to him for like 20 minutes, and then he had leaving out the front door without his food.
So
he just left without his food.
That was all useless for no reason.
Yep. I don't even think he even ordered food. He might have just walked.
What happened? He might have realized that he didn't actually place an order and he was freaking out, so he just left. Yo, that
two of these in Chesapeake, you probably thought it was the other one.
Oh yeah. What when was this?
When was this?
How long ago was that?
Well, I've only been working there for like a half now.
Oh yeah. Dang, so that was recently?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Wow. That's actually crazy. That was like, you might scare me away. I know you want me to work there with you right now. That might scare me away a little bit.
That's just a drunk dude walking in. You're good.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, from what I just said, I mean, we handle weird stuff like that. Yeah, that's going to the bar is kind of crazy. Like, I don't know what he was thinking.
Where my food at?
Yeah, at the bar. Imagine they did have it. That would be the crazier thing. If they actually like pulled out his food and was like, "Oh, here you go."
Into the kitchen where the food is, then the bar.
Yeah. So he was smart at first. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what thinking that is though. If the kitchen don't have my food, then the bar might. So
Yep.
I mean that might be reasonable, honestly.
Oh.
It's a little strat. Go to the bar, see if they have your food. Bro, if they did, I would. If you were gonna say that, like they actually did have his food, I would have like died. Cause it's just that's so unexpected. But yeah, that's a crazy story, bro. Stories for my job. I'm trying to remember anymore that I might talk about in another episode because this is kind of going on close to the end soon. But huh?
How long have we been doing this?
Like 40 minutes.
Feels like 40 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, one thing about our calls, like usually, at least for me, they go really quick.
They do.
Like we were calling on Snapchat one time, and I still have like a bunch of screenshots of us with the filters. But we were talking on there, and I remember it said like an hour, and it was so quick.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how that happens. I can't wait to hang out again outside of school though. That was fun on Friday. I
Yeah.
wanted I wanted to say it's kind of weird though, but like I wanted to say how me and him never hung out outside of school, but we've been best friends since like 8th grade. So
Because it's like out, we're at school, like the dances.
yeah, because that's a good transition. Of we did go to homecoming together this year, not last year though, because you had marching band.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about that?
I don't think so.
We had a competition, and we ended up getting back like halfway through homecoming, and most of the band was just looking through the windows into the cafeteria because they locked the door, so we couldn't go in.
Bro, that's kind of weird. I feel like they should let people in like at least like halfway through, because some people just can't make it immediately at time.
Like the band kids do have a competition.
Yeah.
I told band director this year if they had a competition on homecoming, I'm not going.
Yeah. Now that was fun though, because our whole friend group went, and then we have that circle video, like where they had one of these cameras on a little thing, and it spun around us while we stood in the middle. I don't know if anybody's seen, like anybody listening, seen something like that, but it was pretty fun actually. The music they played in the background kind of sucked though, and the homecoming music was kind of mid too, but it usually is. So.
And did they have like things on the screen promoting their brand?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they had like glasses and stuff you could do it with. That was pretty fun.
I also have a video of us doing it, but like not the video that they took. Someone else recording it from very far away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to send that to me, bro. That'd be so funny. I might put that in right now.
I'll see if they still have it because my phone.
Yeah.
Kind of got lost in the kids section of Busch Gardens.
Yeah, that's a crazy story in itself.
It was in my pocket, and we were 3 stories up on the little Dino Land, whatever it's called. And I rolled down the little net bridge, and it just fell out of my pocket. We don't actually know if that happened, but we're guessing that's what happened to it.
Bro, I'd be so sad. Like I would hate to lose my phone right now because I know I'm not about to get a good one in return.
I'm upset because I've had photos on there since like middle of 7th grade that I haven't cleared out. Nope. 8th grade, 7th grade.
I couldn't lose my phone. I'd be so mad, especially since I don't think I have stuff backed up to iCloud or anything. So I'm pretty sure most of my stuff would also be gone, and I would actually be so sad. Like, I mean, it don't really matter right now because I'm about to get a new Cash App because that's why I have my paychecks going through too. But if I lost my phone then, actually I think I have a login to that, but
Paycheck.
that'd be bad. Yeah, I used to have my paychecks going through to my Cash App, but now I'm gonna make a new one because.
Through to your Cash App, you gotta get the job where I am.
Yeah, I gotta get a new one, a new job and new Cash App. But yeah, homecoming was pretty fun. I don't trying to remember if any of us had somebody you didn't go last time, but this time you didn't have anybody to go to homecoming with, right?
I had someone following me around.
Oh yeah, and that ended up being your girlfriend. So now that's cool.
And then I accidentally matched with his.
Yes, that was crazy because they were talking, and now that's the girl he's talking to. So
Yeah.
that's
I
like,
told him they actually matched. They're gonna end up being together. And he was like, "What?"
yeah, I don't know why he denied it. They were literally talking the whole time. I kept seeing it and wondering what was going on. But yeah, that was so basically you were almost alone. Me and Andrew were alone. Noah wasn't. Uh, I was that time, but I remember I wasn't. No, I was. I was still alone. Ninth grade year in that time too. During homecoming, I was. It was in between homecoming and this homecoming that I had a girlfriend.
And you still are alone.
Okay, thank you. Bring that up. It's true. It's okay. It's true. I mean, there was a point where, like, very recently. I'm not even gonna say that because it was like a couple days ago, honestly, where I didn't want somebody, honestly. But yeah, it's just whatever. Right now, it's whatever. But yeah, homecoming was fun. I love going to the dances, even if they're like them themselves aren't that fun. Like just being with y'all is always fun. And the crazy stuff that happens is just like the people dancing in the middle, or that one kid that was dancing to Michael Jackson in the middle. I don't know if you remember that. That was just crazy. I think the audio cut out just then when you did that, so it was just like a loud noise.
Oh, I was being Michael Jackson.
Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, you do have a hat on with that. Not like his, but
I don't think I get that little, what's it called? Not the moonwalk. The one where he like leans like all the way over.
Yeah.
I can't.
Use your crutch.
Oh my! A video of me doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh god. Yeah, take a video after. I'll insert it right now.
Okay.
But yeah, looks like we're coming up on the end of today's episode.
You are?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you have something else you want to say. To talk about.
Build up suspense. I'll give more next time.
Okay. Bet. We're gonna have more stuff to talk about next time. And yeah.
Now watch. Time is gonna be when we all have that group sleepover.
Oh, that would be so fun. That's actually a good idea. One of our episodes, hopefully not hopefully not the next one is at that time.
The next one.
Yeah, because that would be very sad because that's not going to happen until like summer. But during the summer, I'm going to try to promise right now that I want to say it. Yeah, I want to say it in the video, so it has to happen. Because if I say it in the video, then I feel like I'm obligated to do it now. I need to make a podcast episode with all of my friend group at the sleepover this summer when we can all sleep over. That would be like so fun, and we'd be dying laughing because just one people. I mean, obviously you're my best friend. Like it's so fun, but all of us that would be so funny. It'd just go off the rails. It'd be so hilarious. But yeah, I think that's it for today's episode. For the first episode. Thank you for whoever's watching this right now.
No one.
No, at least Jackson is. He's been waiting. But yeah, you gotta start from somewhere. I don't really care. So everybody starts at the bottom sometimes. So basically, I don't know if you want to shout out your Instagram where you can be found at. I can be found at NotSean757. Follow me. And this podcast, I'll link in the description, but it has an Instagram account. So I'll probably be posting when this video is live up there. So go ahead and follow on that too if you really want to stay tuned for the next episode. Do you have anywhere they can find you, Luke?
Nah, I'm anonymous.
Okay. Should I just link your Instagram or you don't want to be known?
No one needs to know my Instagram.
Okay. That's fair. Not yet. Anyways. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Anything else to say, Luke?
Don't dislocate anything. It really hurts.
Yeah, good advice from Luke. And as always, we can't make any of this up. Bye.